It was a quiet Saturday night in June 1912 in Villisca. The town was small and peaceful, streets empty, windows dark, the only sound the wind whispering through the trees. The Moore family, Josiah, Sarah, their 4 children, and 2 visiting friends, returned from church, laughing softly, unaware that someone unseen watched their every move. Inside, the house seemed ordinary. Josiah checked the locks while Sarah tucked in the children. "Good night, boys and girls," she whispered. The visiting girls giggled as they climbed into the spare room. Lights dimmed. The house fell silent, except for a faint scrape outside, so soft it might have been the wind. By morning, neighbors noticed something wrong. The Moores never missed church. Knocks went unanswered. Fear crept through the quiet town. When the sheriff arrived, the scene inside froze him in horror. Every member of the Moore family and the 2 visiting girls had been murdered in their sleep with an axe. Blood covered the rooms. Mirrors were wrapped, windows blocked, lamps dimmed. The killer had moved deliberately, striking silently, then vanished, leaving no trace. Investigators searched for answers. Several suspects appeared, but no one was proven guilty. One man confessed, then recanted. Others had alibis. The crime remained unsolved. Why this family? Who had planned it with such precision? Over the decades, the house gained a sinister reputation. Visitors reported footsteps on empty floors, doors opening and closing by themselves, shadows flitting across rooms. Many felt an invisible presence following them, pressing down on them so heavily it was hard to breathe. Some heard faint laughter or screams echoing in the halls. Paranormal investigators claimed to capture voices and shadowy figures. Locals told stories too. Children peered through the windows, seeing pale faces staring back. Adults swore they saw a figure moving silently in the yard, vanishing when approached. Even in daylight, the house seemed to hum with an oppressive energy, a weight of grief and rage lingering in every corner. Today, the Villisca Axe Murder House still stands. Visitors report chills, whispers, and the sensation of unseen eyes watching their every move. If you stand quietly in the upstairs bedrooms, some say, you can hear a rocking chair creak, or children calling your name in terrified whispers. The Moore family's deaths were never solved. The killer was never caught, and some believe the darkness of that night never truly left. The house serves as a chilling reminder. Evil can strike in the quietest places, and some horrors never fade. They only wait. Some nights, when the wind blows just right, the locals say you can hear faint footsteps, whispers, and a soft scrape on the floorboards. It is a sound that never leaves your memory once heard. It is as if the house itself remembers the horror of that night and mourns the lives taken within its walls. The walls still seem to absorb light. The windows feel like eyes, staring at anyone who dares enter. Even brave visitors cannot shake the feeling that something unseen is always there, waiting, watching, remembering. Those who enter alone often cannot stay for long. Some say they feel hands brushing their shoulders when no one is near. Others swear they hear the faint whimper of a child in a room long emptied. The house, in every creak, shadow, and whisper, holds the memory of the Moore family. Some believe the killer never left, that the spirit of evil that night remains in the corners of the house, watching, waiting, and when you leave, the house doesn't forget. It doesn't forgive. It remembers. And if you're unlucky, you will hear it too. The Villisca Axe Murder House is a warning. Even in the quietest towns, Evil can strike. Some horrors never leave. They only wait in silence for someone to notice, someone to hear, someone to realize that the night holds secrets that refuse to die.